Deep within the earth, a discovery lay dormant for millennia. Hidden away from the eyes of the world, it waited patiently to be unearthed. This was no ordinary find. It was something that would challenge our understanding of human history and evolution. A team of paleogeneticists working in the isolated Siberian wilderness stumbled upon an anomaly in ancient human remains. These scientists, braving the harsh and unforgiving climate, were on a mission to uncover the secrets of our ancestors. Little did they know, they were about to make a discovery that would shake the very foundations of science. It wasn't a missing link, nor a new species. The remains they found were unlike anything they had ever seen before. The bones told a story that was both familiar and alien, a narrative that defied conventional wisdom. It was far stranger. Embedded within the very DNA of our ancestors, a code whispered of impossible origins. This code was not a random mutation or a genetic drift. It was something far more deliberate, something that suggested an external influence. This was not natural selection. This was intelligent design. The scientists debated fiercely, their discussions filled with both excitement and trepidation. Could it be that our genetic makeup had been tampered with by an unknown entity? This discovery, kept secret for months, sent shockwaves through the scientific community. The implications were staggering. If true, this would mean that humanity's origins were not solely the result of natural processes, but were influenced by an intelligent force. The implications were too profound, too unsettling to ignore. The scientific community was divided. Some were eager to explore this new frontier, while others were hesitant, fearing the potential consequences of such a revelation. The very building blocks of life, it seemed, held a message encoded in our DNA waiting to be deciphered. This message hinted at a grand design, a purpose that transcended our understanding. A message that humanity was not alone in the universe, and perhaps not even in control of its own destiny. This discovery opened up a realm of possibilities, suggesting that our origins might be intertwined with the cosmos itself. The search for answers had only just begun. The code itself was baffling. It was a labyrinth of information, a digital enigma, that seemed to defy all known principles of biology and technology. Scientists and researchers from various fields were left scratching their heads, trying to make sense of the intricate patterns and sequences that danced across their screens. A complex sequence completely alien to any known terrestrial life form. This was not just a random assortment of nucleotides, but a meticulously crafted design hinting at an intelligence far beyond our own. The colors and structures were unlike anything seen before, suggesting a level of sophistication that was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. It was as if a blueprint had been subtly altered, a genetic signature embedded within our very essence. This discovery raised profound questions about our origins and our place in the universe. Could it be that our DNA had been tampered with, not by the forces of evolution, but by an advanced civilization? This was not the clumsy handiwork of nature, but the precise touch of an engineer. The level of detail and precision suggested a deliberate act of creation, a masterful manipulation of the very building blocks of life. It was as if we were looking at the fingerprints of a cosmic architect. Theories abounded. Was this a message from extraterrestrial creators? Could it be that we were not alone in the universe and that our creators had left behind a breadcrumb trail for us to follow? The implications were staggering, opening up new avenues of thought and research, evidence of ancient genetic manipulation. Some researchers began to explore the possibility that ancient texts and artifacts might hold clues to this mystery. Could our ancestors have known about this genetic tampering? Were there hidden messages in the myths and legends of old? Or something even more profound, something that challenged our very understanding of reality itself? The discovery forced us to reconsider everything we thought we knew about life, the universe, and our place within it. It was a puzzle that demanded to be solved, a mystery that beckoned us to look deeper. The answers, it seemed, lay buried deep within the code, a cipher waiting to be cracked. As scientists and cryptographers worked tirelessly to decode the message, the world watched with bated breath, hoping for a revelation that could change the course of human history. As researchers delved deeper, they unearthed disturbing patterns. These patterns were not just random anomalies but seemed to follow a hidden logic, a code embedded within the very fabric of our history. The anomalous code appeared to activate and deactivate at specific points in human history, almost as if it was orchestrating events from behind the scenes, coinciding with major evolutionary leaps and societal shifts. These shifts were not just random occurrences but seemed to be triggered by this mysterious code. The rise of agriculture, the development of language, even the emergence of consciousness itself, all bore the subtle fingerprints of this enigmatic code. It was as if humanity's greatest achievements were being guided by an unseen force. The implications were chilling. Were these pivotal moments in human history merely the result of predetermined programming? If so, who or what was behind this grand design? Was free will an illusion, our choices guided by an unseen hand? The very notion challenged the core of human identity and autonomy. The line between science and science fiction blurred as humanity grappled with the possibility of its own engineered past. The future seemed uncertain, as the quest to understand this code became more urgent than ever. What secrets did it hold, and what did it mean for the future of human civilization? Just as the scientific community began to grasp the magnitude of the discovery, a strange silence descended. The research team, once eager to share their findings, fell uncharacteristically silent. Their publications ceased. Their websites went dark. Then, the researchers themselves vanished. One by one, they disappeared, their whereabouts unknown. The world watched in disbelief as whispers of government cover-ups and forced disappearances filled the void. Had those in power deemed this knowledge too dangerous, or were darker forces at play, seeking to keep humanity in the dark about its true origins? In the absence of facts, rumors flourished. Conspiracy theories, once relegated to the fringes of society, gained mainstream traction. Some spoke of shadowy organizations, operating for centuries, tasked with suppressing this knowledge. Others whispered of extraterrestrial intervention, a desperate attempt to conceal their involvement in human affairs. The line between speculation and reality became increasingly blurred. Was this mass delusion, fueled by fear and uncertainty? Or did these whispers of conspiracy hint at a truth too terrifying to confront? A truth that challenged the very fabric of our reality. The implications of this discovery extended far beyond the realm of science. If our evolution was indeed guided by an unseen hand, what did it say about our history, our religions, our very understanding of who we are? Had we misinterpreted the gods of old, mistaking advanced beings for deities? Were the myths and legends of our ancestors not mere stories, but garbled accounts of a long-forgotten truth? The past, it seemed, was not as settled as we once believed. The most unsettling question remained unanswered. Why? Why would any intelligence, human or otherwise, go to such lengths to manipulate the course of human evolution? Were we an experiment, a workforce, or something even more sinister? The possibility that we were mere pawns in a cosmic game, our lives and choices predetermined by forces beyond our comprehension, was a terrifying prospect. It struck at the core of our self-perceived importance, reducing humanity to playthings of unknown entities. The silence from those in power spoke volumes. Their refusal to acknowledge the discovery, let alone address the disappearance of the researchers, served only to deepen the mystery. Were they complicit in the cover-up, or were they too puppets dancing on strings, unaware of the true nature of the play? The world held its breath, caught between the hope of an explanation and the fear of what that explanation might reveal. The discovery had opened a Pandora's box of unsettling questions, and it seemed there were no easy answers. The implications of this discovery extended far beyond the realm of science. They challenged our very understanding of what it meant to be human. Were we truly the masters of our own destiny? Or were we, as this discovery suggested, merely players in a game we did not fully comprehend? The search for truth had just begun.